Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist at the End and the Secret Key. Well, last episode, after making a Himmel Feather and meeting Claudia at Marmo Square, we completed our revisit to Cleria and returned to Kurken to see a couple of events. We then stepped through the portal into the Nemed region and met with the chief, where we learnt about the graveyard, as we soon head out towards it. By the way, who has the quest here? It's you. Hey, Dian just ran off. You seem to be heading towards the pond. Oh, to be so young. Let's go after him. The real issue is that I'll never be able to give in a quest to him because he'll just give me another quest. Such is the way that works. Less the pond, more the tree. You simply exist with no plan for what to do. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I completely agree. Sure, this village has a deeply rooted tradition. That doesn't mean you can't change anything. Hey, even you are getting upset, Federica. Of course I am. We don't know what to do. It's just a big excuse for being lazy to me. How like the young to say that? Those with responsibility carry a heavy burden. There will be times of hesitation. It is as she says. Oh, Deirdre. Since Dian left, the chief has been secretly making improvements to the tools and seeds here. He talked with the villagers as well. What did you say? He was checking to see what he could do for the village. But everyone was content with fading away and doing nothing. They passed time idly, unaware that the seeds of light will run out one day. Present being shrouded in the past. You hear stories like that all the time. The chief is lost. He thinks it is best for our village to just not have any problems and just to live in peace. That just isn't possible. Maybe it isn't. That's why I said he is lost. Dian, do you dare travel to the wetlands of the northeast? There, the chief has something to show you. What's with this all of a sudden? There are lots of strong monsters around there. Even the Gleaner warriors dare not go there. Okay, I'll go. The chief told me to lead Dian there. He sure works people really hard. That is a sign of trust. After all, they have entrusted Dian to us. Wouldn't hurt to expand your horizons a little bit here. Let's consider this a survey. Wetlands, huh? We need to prepare for that. Guys, is that okay? Dian, let's head on out. Right. So, the graveyard. What could be waiting for us? The chief looked ready for it also. Let's see what he really thinks. Oh, my plant screw! Said the wetlands are to the northeast, right? Let's head there. I got stained flowers, spring princess, bubblegrass, sagegrass, and dry incense. And blue clover, blessing of delusion, nameless grass, tough vine, and kind of rubbish overall when you look at it. Can't win them all, I guess. Well, I got some pristine keys here, and then I've got my super pristine key. What do I use that on? Hopefully it has an adventure effect. It does. Good. We need some of these to open up some stuff. That was what I was looking for, to be honest, when I did it. Right, so we need to head. Obviously, we have a normal quest to do as well, but we'll do that afterwards, or we'll try to. We're going to the entrance where the collapsed wall was. We'll work our way down from there. Ancient logs. We got some more ancient logs. Some weird enemies. Queen spider webs, which I incredibly appreciate. Oh, the enemy's attacked. That just gives me a reason to use my They're vulnerable to him or feather, okay. Velocity level 3, okay. Only 5-figure damage from the Himmelluft. Tiny, really, when you think about it. Nothing to write home about. This pathetic damage I'm doing. What are you doing? You an idiot? Are you an idiot? Bye. Don't know if I'm being too harsh to the enemies or not. Calling them an idiot. Not like I gave them any chance to respond though, however. Alright, unless I have like a rare key, it seems useless to open that. So this is where the graveyard is. There's a lot of punies on it. Oh yeah, I need to... Oh, these are the quest targets. What the hell? I've got to clear the monsters out of them. Guys. These guys are weak to wind. What are you weak to? Wind. What are you guys weak to? Wind. That's just unfortunate. But not for me. Oh, that was a random green quest. I didn't even know. When did that appear? Well, I did it, so life is good. Anyway, there's loads of water here. What kind of water? Oh, the special crab filled. I love crab water. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me. No need to thank us now. Just leave it to us. Exactly. We'll do whatever it takes. Let's breathe some life into the chief. Federica, you're on a roll. I am with you. It's good to be in high spirits, but this place is full of danger. Keep your wits about you. I think these shorter members of our group, Leela and Patty, should take the lead instead of me. That's true. Patty is dangerous, but can you do this for us? Sure, you can count on me. Okay, Lent and Boss cover the rear. Dian and Tao take the left and right. Same pace as me. Watch your steps. Sure. Got it. Let's do it. Everyone's moved into a protective formation even though I thought I was supposed to lead them. Oh well. Let's go. Alright, well, watch my footing to where? If I fell, no, I don't want to think about that. You'd be wet, yes, admittedly. I don't want the clean water, I want the ancient blue water. Alright, it's heading this way. Oh, my crab water didn't respawn, sad. Oh, there's a gap. This place looks more like an old battlefield than ruins. I've seen more than enough of this kind of sight in my travels. I can never get used to seeing things like this. So this is where a big battle took place during the Age of God. Nemed's people were defeated here. And the people who invaded this land plundered it, taking everything back with them beyond the Dragon's Passage to Orim. That is when they created the Code of the Universe, right? Listening to their history only leaves unpleasant thoughts. More importantly, look. There is more buried treasure here. But what do they want us to see in a place like this? When I was small, the old chief came here once and never returned. He said it was for some sort of ritual. A ritual? Something important the chief has to do. I guess it is something they don't want anybody else to find out. I guess there are many possible reasons. We are almost there, so it is quicker to just see for ourselves. Yeah, you're right. Dian, don't let your agitation get the best of you in battle. Your opponents will show you no sympathy. I know. Let's go. That's... Dian, wait, on your left. Another here that hangs on to the past. We don't have time for this. Let's just beat it up and go on. Yeah, that's the spirit. I haven't geared these guys. Lively ones, aren't they? Okay, let's make way for the boys and girls. Wait, it's a boss fight? Oh, what the hell? Retreat, I need to gear them. That was me. Let's hope our boss is not weak to wind. Well, it's not weak to wind, but it's not resistant to wind, sadly. Max HP down. Done something to me, that's for certain. And it's getting ready to do a nuke attack. $700 heal. So Dian, I'd assume by what you said that you know what this is. Please elaborate. One that hangs on to the past? Okay, now we can take our time to investigate. These seem more sophisticated than the ones at the village. Judging by the decay, they're not all from the same era. So there used to be a village here? No, there are no traces of anyone having lived here. I see only decaying devices that were brought here. Someone brought these devices all the way here just to leave them here. Maybe for the secret ritual you were talking about, Dian? This is a tomb. A tomb for devices. No, it is the tomb of what is lost. So it is a place with some kind of ritualistic significance. Sorry, huh? What? What is it, Paddy? No, it's just this thing was inside it. It seems brand new compared to everything else. It looks like it could be silver. What could it be? She said you are free to do as you please with the things you can find there. Could this be what he meant? But is it really okay? This place is a tomb, right? Sis Umple. If you think you can find some use for it, then we should bring it back. I think that's what the chief intended. I was going to look into it anyway. I will take you up on your offer. It doesn't seem like there's anything else but decaying devices. But I'm sure this place means a lot to him. Only the people who have lived here can understand why it's special. That's true. And I bet he can take a step further than just understanding it. Wonder what Dian's thinking. I'm sure he's thinking of a way to explain things to the chief. Let's see it through. Should we head back to the manor? Not until we find out if any of this gives cool stuff. Like, is there a new kind of material here at all, or not? I feel like there should be. Like, these green bits look like they should be gatherable. They're unfortunately not, which is very upsetting. Oh, it's a treasure chest. For a degenesis stone. Yeah, there's nothing material-wise for me to get here. Actually kind of disappointed. I want to get onto making tracks of like these top tier weapons, even though they might not actually be the best, but traits are what make things the best in this game after all. Well, I've robbed the place of its goodies. I guess I return to the chief's manor. Anything down here? Couldn't get through. Like how it's more open. Guess I didn't look right when I came here the first time. Right, I may as well return to the Atelier first to drop off the goodies. And the other thing about it is it's just ever so slightly close to the chief's manor. Rommy's been here this whole time, by the way, going like, why aren't you giving me any materials anymore? Why? You want me to give you the Campanula, do you? 10 of them to add it as a product. There you go. 10 of these delusion flowers too. There you go. 10 of these as well. How much can I actually give you in this region? It's the thing that interests me. I need to give you 5. Have I been giving you more stuff than I needed to? Yes. Yes. I mean, I could have got silver coins out of it, I guess. So it's 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 5. 10 of these. Wait, I'd already given you 10 of these. God, which ones were already complete? This one was already complete. Wait, have I just given you everything already? And then I didn't even notice? Okay, the flowers weren't. I'd already covered all these. Yeah, I'm not giving away my materials. The Campanulas were complete, so the only thing I actually needed to give was that. Sorry, Rummy. I'm messing you around now a little bit. Looks to me like I've got most of this area completed anyway. Okay, you need 10 amber crystals for amber light to show up, which is a synthesis material we can make. 10 red king apples. Already done the soft tails. 5 holy arbor crystals. 5 glittering sand. Okay, down here I haven't done anything. Ratwa water, 10 of that. Already done ancient blue water. Haven't done earth secret oils. Need 10 of those. Have done amber oil. Haven't done golden crowns. Have done baby worms. Haven't done amber fragments. Why did I suddenly feel to do this? It's just because I know I passed by Romy. God, they're taking quite a lot of my skull pumpkins, but I guess I can buy them after the fact. Rose crystals too. It's like half of my total supply. Queen spiderwebs just make him Shulwells. Giving you most of my stuff now. You just take 5 of a thing. Leave it now. What the world for me you do? 10 of these. That adds prison of... These add holy drops. So some of the thing that's being added is pretty good now, but... You do have to be wary of giving away too many materials. Didn't even get a new event from doing it. Some big Lord of the Lake kind of catfishy kind of things that I have to do. Chief, was that the tomb of what is lost? That's right. When devices stop working and can't be restored, they go to the tomb of what is lost. Weren't you building new devices, though? I only make things needed for daily use, or to sell to the outside, just simple things. I can't make things that are quite advanced. Because they need the heart that was handed down by our ancestors. The heart cannot be repaired. If it breaks, the device dies. This is what I've been told since I was a kid. If a device dies, the work that was carried out using the device dies with it. We live our lives relying on things that slowly die. That is who we are. That is the village of Fore. I see. That is why this village protects all old traditions, because you face that loss daily. But if there are things handed down to you from your ancestors, then you must have been able to make them in the past, right? Why did you end up losing the ability? Us of the village of Fore, we are the descendants of the people of the Age of God, those who flourished in the depths of Nemed. So you didn't come here for the treasure in the ruins, but you are the rightful owner of the ruins. So Diana is a descendant of the people of the Age of God. Then your ancestors were there. Yes. We were once defeated by a powerful being. We were driven away from our land and became wanderers. We finally crept back to our homeland hundreds of years after our defeat. We've been wandering for generations and generations. We lost most of our technology, even knowledge of seeds of light. We inherited relics that could no longer be made and gathered remnants from our homeland and barely managed to keep it all together. The devices we could actually use, as well as our people, gradually faded away. The final standing is all here in the village of Fore. With your old inheritances like this, can you somehow bring all the technology back? Past chiefs all tried, but all failed. There was too big a difference between the skills of our people now and our ancestors. So we spent our lost days just withering away, and as Dian said, we were losing our steps. But... how was it, seeing the tomb built by our forefathers showed the symbol of our decline? Do you still want to go on? Yes, I saw outside the village and I want to see even more. The village is going to wither away. I'm going to bring it back. I don't have anything to offer at the moment, but we'll find a way to save the village in the outside world. Good. I recognize you as Fole's first blade, and on behalf of the village, I order you to see the outside world. First blade? Isn't that Deirdre's? It is okay. I saw that tomb a long time ago, too, though I just ended up staying in the village. You saw the same thing, but you were willing to see the outside world. You were the bravest warrior in our village. You deserve the title of First Blade. Alright then, I'm gonna change this village. How skillfully you handled that aggressive child. I am so grateful to you all. Next time we come back, Dian will have grown up a lot. Trust us. Makes my heart flutter a little, seeing young people like this. Dear Ryza, and your friends too. May I have a word with you? You wish to have a word, do you? Head to the edge of the pond to have this word. Well, there's that, but there's a quest. Deirdre, what do you want to talk about? You are leaving again soon, right? I just wanted to say a few things about Dian before you leave. Overprotective as ever. I don't think you need to do that much anymore. True. Anyway, as thanks, I would like you to listen to this. As thanks? Yes. Though the chief didn't say so himself, there was one important tradition in this village. That doesn't sound very good. To speak frankly, you are right. So this tradition is related to the Tomb of What is Lost. For generations, when something was lost, the chief took it to the cemetery to be mourned. I think Dian mentioned it a little, something about the previous chief. Ah, you heard. Yes, the previous chief also went to the tomb and never returned. Especially in a place full of monsters like that. Or perhaps you set up the tombs there because it's where your ancestors' spirits gather? Exactly. Dian, who was very young at the time, could never forget the sights of how sad everyone in the village was, and he is still scared. Scared that the current chief who raised him will end up the same way at some point. I know you can't do things just for him, but is it impossible to break these kinds of traditions? Rituals and customs are created in order to unite groups of people. Therefore, it is very difficult to alter them. Yes, it is a powerful tradition spanning hundreds of years, and is the responsibility of the chief handling the village. It means one day the chief will... Dian was also frustrated that it cannot be changed, and the only thing to do was rebel. I can understand that feeling somewhat. But that kid is now saying he will leave the village and will change everything. I'm so happy about that. I think Dian's feelings are very honest and simple. He likes you and the chief, and he likes this village too. So you should look forward to the day he brings back enough gifts to change the village. Please take care of Dian. You got it. I will teach him everything he needs to know so that he can go wherever he wants. And you guys will help me, right? Of course. I hope she was able to get across what she wanted to say. Ryza, about that silver you found in the cemetery, shouldn't we investigate? Yes, I was going to ask the chief about that. Seems like he's in front of that tree. Let's go ask him.